Hello, everybody. Welcome to class. We are going to get started today. First thing I want you to do, I want you to take 10 minutes and I want you to study anything you have available for your vocab quiz. Study your definitions, study your notes that you took from studying the PowerPoint I created, whatever it is. Take the first 10 minutes and study for that quiz. All right, once you are ready, move on. We are going to get started today. Our objective, we are going to demonstrate our understanding of Unit 1 vocab by taking that quiz. We are going to also start to explore etiquette around the world. Why? To show your understanding of terms that we've studied, number one, and to give you insight into culture and etiquette around the world. So your Unit 1 vocab. This is a timed quiz. Each question is 2 minutes. Yes, you may use your notes. Yes, this is a quiz, so it counts as a higher weighted grade. Yes, you are going to do just fine, okay? Trust in yourself. Use your notes. Once you are finished, go ahead and move on to finishing up either your letter to an inspirational teacher, which I'm going to talk about next, or the handshake articles, which I'm going to talk about as well. So again, finishing your letter. If you have not done this already, finish and submit your rough draft. Okay, I have started to go through some of yours, but go ahead and finish those up. Make sure they are submitted. Make sure you're using the block formatting. Make sure you follow the directions. Some of you have turned yours in already and they did not have a return address or a letter address on them. They need to be correctly formatted. Okay, make sure you're following those directions. All right, there are 2 articles or 2 links in Schoology for you. They're the handshake graphic organizer. One talks about handshake etiquette, and the other is dealing with the global pandemic, talking about during this time where handshakes really are not something that we can do because you're not supposed to touch each other. Read through both of these articles and then fill in the information on the graphic organizer under each heading as you are reading. What I want you to do is just pull information that you learn into the from the articles and write it in the spots on the graphic organizer. Okay. Then I want you to pick a country. It can be any country that you like. All right, but pick a country. I want you to research the country's etiquette. I want you to find out about their greetings, their business etiquette, dining, dress etiquette, table manners. Are there differences between men and women's dress? What men and women can do at the table? Do men get to eat first before women? What about kids? Things like that. And then I want you to create a table using Microsoft Word. Add a title, heading, shading, page border, a in-graphic flag, and make sure it's like symmetry balanced, like it's balanced on the page, and you're going to submit that to Schoology as well. Okay? Let me show you an example. I can pull it up here on Schoology. Under our handshake literacy, if you look at the sample tables around the world, this is what this is going to look like. Okay, if you struggle with this, I can help you. Just make sure you message me. So this is what your graph, your table is going to look like. Okay. Woo. All right. You are going to create this border around the edge, and you are going to insert a table into it. You're going to label your sections here, and you'll have a graphic on the inside of your flag of your country. Okay, and so to do that, I will start out here. And start with my blank page. Okay, and so you can insert, you can go to your tables. You can start with your table if you like. You can start with over here You can look around. You can do in here. They have a number of different tools that you can use. In pictures, you can look for your online picture, and you are going to use that as like a watermark. In the designs, you would use it as a watermark feature, and so that's where you would put the flag, because then it would be behind your work, okay? And that's where that flag would go. So like if I wanted to create mine, I would select a picture, and let's say again I'm going to create my Italian one. And that's going to put this behind my stuff, and it's not going to be as dark and bold as the rest of my my words on there. And then here's my page borders, and you can choose whatever kind of border you want. You can customize it. Just do a box border, like this. So now I have a border on my document as well. And then I can go back to my table. I think I have 5 topics, and I'm going to create it like this. Now I want my top row to be joined together, and so I'm going to merge those cells. All right, I'm going to put them together. Where is my merge? Here we go. So I'm going to merge those cells together, and that's going to be my top border. Right, and then I can expand these. I can make them bigger as I need. And it will just help you guys as you are getting through this. If you need anything or you have any questions for me, just let me know.